So this is episode 2 of Hearsay. What? A little bit cleavage. And we're going to talk about, we posted a picture on Instagram and we asked you to make some suggestions about what to talk about. So we are here going to discuss what you asked about, and yeah, so let's start right away. Okay, so we have Honeybee bad haircut stroke trim salon stories, because every time I got my hair trimmed, black women didn't know how to handle my growing TWA that would rip through my hair. It was an unpleasant experience both times, and both women had natural hair kids and they basically didn't understand the basics of or how to do black hair. Please give me tips and suggestions. From USA. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
all the way from the USA.
Hi, Honeybee.
Hello.
We say this a lot. We always say, like, it's so funny how many people don't know the basics.
No, it's true.
Don't know the basics. So if you're going for one, you should know some of the basics. And if you feel like, I know so many people that go hairdressing and feel like they can't say anything. You need to speak up.
I used to be the same.
You have to. You're spending your money going to these people, and if you already know, like, hang on, this woman's using heat and there's no heat protectant. Pause.
Yeah.
Boo-boo.
Stop. Hello.
Say something. That's your money, or like, do you know what I mean?
And it's your hair. You're gonna have to live with it, not the hairdresser.
Trust me.
Hairdresser's gonna go, oh, I did this really nice haircut. You come back with no hair.
But I was kind of just say, like, before you even sit in the chair to get your hair done, ask for a consultation. Do you know what I mean? That's always
check
number
out their
one
website.
priority.
Do they even have like a natural hair section?
Yeah, but not even website. Like, speak to them.
Yeah, as well.
Speak to them. Do you know what I mean? Ask them. So what's the steps? It might be stupid. Like, even if you're going for like a wash and blow dry, and then you'll ask them, so what's the steps? They might be like, what? But no, let them tell you what the steps, what products they're using. Do you know what I mean? Okay, they're gonna blow dry your hair. What temperature do they use? If you need to, do you know what I mean? If that's
are you gonna protect my hair?
Then you ask it.
Trimming curly hair, natural hair, is a bit more easy, I think, because you can see when your hair starts to thin at the ends and become a bit looser and stuff. So trimming, you can learn how to trim your own hair naturally with your own trimming scissors that you get if you're not comfortable with going to a hairdresser as well. But other than that, I would say just consult, know what you want specifically, and don't shift from it unless you are confident they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Don't let them try, oh, why don't you try this? Darling, it's beautiful. No, it doesn't.
And you come out.
And you come out looking like Shrek or something. I don't know. Shrek don't have no hair.
Exactly. But that's our advice.
Yeah.
Have a consultation, and I guarantee you straight away you will get a sense of whether this person knows what they're talking about or not. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And if there's certain products used, if you know that, if you're going there and having like a twist out style, and you know butters really work for your hair, ask them if they have a butter. If they don't, maybe bring your own. I don't see anything wrong with that. Just ask the hairdresser, you know what, this product really works well on my hair. When you styling it, like, could you just use this?
Yeah.
And if they say no, then I'm sorry, that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be an issue for me.
Really, you don't want to have to live with your hair. I've had so many trims that turn into haircuts, but it's also, that's another point, for you to understand what kind of state your hair is in. When you get your hair trimmed, you may have more dead hair than you expect. Like, not dead hair, but split ends and stuff. So at the end of the day, if you need that kind of trim, and a hairdresser may see, you know, you've got a lot of split ends, I need to trim it a lot, you're going to have to accept that sometimes, you know, your hair is in a dire need of a trim, or they need to even it out because they've trimmed this side and they've trimmed this side, you may lose a bit of length. No, don't be upset to lose a bit of length for the health of your hair as well. That's another piece of advice. But just make sure they know what they're talking about. Don't even let them trim your hair if they don't know about natural hair, to be honest, because I would personally want my hair trimmed curly rather than straight.
Don't go there.
And I wouldn't.
Your face. There was a question about how to look after your hair in summer.
Yeah, so this is Afro-Mazin London. Hello girl, how you doing? London.
Hey.
So yeah, she asked about some products keeping your hair fully moisturized throughout the different seasons, but then later specified for summer, seeing as that it's the present season right now. So good. So summer, we have different routines, so let's go with trees first or my first one.
Okay, so yeah, in summer I tend to start that again. In summer I tend to use more serums. I would, yeah, like sometimes to continue to use like butters and stuff is a bit too much on my hair, and in the heat straight away you can just start smelling it, and do you know what I mean? It's almost like my hair's frying if it's got too much in it. So I like to use like serums and like oils, maybe more
to seal
like
in the moisture.
Moisturizing cream. So like what I'm trying to say is in winter I use a lot of like shea butters and stuff, heavier products
To seal in the moisture.
Yes, but now in the summer I'll use lighter products. I will use like moisturizers, creams and serums. Serums just work really well for my hair, so that's why for me something like a serum is better than using like a heavy butter or anything
To seal
like
in. Alright.
to seal in, yeah. For the first time, to seal in. To seal in. Oh, that product to seal? Yeah, to seal it? Okay, yeah, to seal. I mean, in case if anyone missed that, to seal in, yes. Thank you for clarifying that it's to seal.
Okay, so me, I like using light.
But what you gonna use to seal? What you gonna use to seal? I don't care what you like. I wanna know what you use to seal. That's what I wanna know. That's what we wanna. Don't wanna know that? What you use to seal? Continue. Carry on.
Well, for summer, I like I co-wash my hair more in summer just to incorporate more moisture into my hair, and then I usually sorry. And then I use leave-ins and a light oil on top, so that might be coconut oil, that might be a new product that I've discovered that's like a kind of a light grease but it's based in light oil, so I use that to a light bit on my hand and use that to seal in, and then I put butter and a cream on it because if not my hair doesn't stay moisturised as much. And at night I use a satin cap to cover my hair because the air is quite hot, so it dries out your hair. So I use a satin cap to trap in that moisture and keep my hair moisturised for the next day. And this is a 3-day wash and go, so it's still going quite strong. And then just, you know, spritz when you need to refresh
and seal.
Oh yeah, I still use that. Hey, poetic underscore kid. Sorry. What homemade products can help your hair grow faster and stronger without breaking in during the process? So I'm not gonna lie, I don't really use that many homemade products. I usually buy. I'm a bit of a product junkie right now. If you saw my drawers right behind the camera, you'd be very surprised.
You don't want to see that.
That I don't really do the homemade stuff, but we do know what works. So we did make one time at a Main Divas event avocado and whatever you wanted to put in there. So natural oils are good for sealing and oil treatments.
That's why I'm banned you from that word. That's why I'm banned you from that word.
Seal. Seal. Avocado is good.
Avocado,
got a lot of vitamins. Banana. Honey is a humectant, so it brings moisture from
egg.
Well, they say about egg that the protein's too thick to go through, too big to go
I like
through
it
the
in my
cortex.
hair though. It feels good.
Well, it feels good, so she knows. Yeah. And what else? Coconut oil, very good. It's got a lot of vitamins, and it's an oil that allows moisture to penetrate. So when you seal, you still get moisture.
Just slap me with that seal.
What else? Mayonnaise. That's you can use that as like a base for some of your deep conditioning.
Yeah. So this stuff that we mentioned is all good for like deep conditioning.
Yeah, deep conditioning.
You wouldn't don't try and just walk around with banana in your hair. Yeah, Curlture told me, girl, what's the banana in it?
Why that peel on the top of your scalp?
Well, Curlture said, you know, girl, this is the new thing.
What is that? Is that eggshell? That's the new
to
thing.
have a banana in your hair, don't you know? You never heard of that?
Haute couture, baby.
You gonna see my hair grow, girl. Curlture said, have a banana,
No, we didn't.
avocado, egg, mayonnaise, honey,
Stir it up. No.
deep conditioning.
Spritz, which is good for your spritz. Aloe vera juice. I recently purchased that from Main Divas. Black business.
Hey.
And I'm gonna use that for my little spritz. I love that saying. That's gonna be mark on my thing. Spritz and seal. Spritz and seal. Spritz and seal.
Break it down now.
Spritz and seal.
spit, seal, spit, seal, spit, seal, spit, seal. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Shanice123 asks that she would like us to talk about other reactions to our natural hair, and the community and hair tips.
Right.
So natural hair, the natural hair community.
But reactions.
Reactions.
Right. Want to start this off? I think.
Okay. Well. It depends, because obviously it depends what setting you're in. So, for example, when I'm at work, predominantly surrounded by like Caucasian people, they are absolutely fascinated by my hair. Like, everyone wants to touch it. Everyone's like, wow, it's so amazing. You can do so many things, different things with your hair. Like, I'm always getting comments like, Trina, I'm really looking forward to like what hairstyle you're gonna have tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to see you tomorrow, because I know your hair.
Don't worry, it's gonna be fabulous.
I know your hair's gonna be different. Like, how they'll ask me questions, how long does it take to do your hair? Your hair's so nice. I get like really positive compliments from there, more like fascination and just a bit of an obsession. I don't know, family. Don't know if I'll say a lot of my family wear their hair natural, so it's more like, well done, you're actually wearing your hair natural. Like, not a lot of people are these days, so commend you on that kind of thing. Like, you're doing a good thing, where it's like, my hair, just my hair.
Yeah.
I don't need a medal for it.
No, it's true.
Just my hair.
Just be me.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't know. With reactions to my hair, so for instance, I went out yesterday and family friend said, oh, I love your hair, blah blah blah, I wish I could have hair like that. And I said, well, you know, she's a bit older at the moment, so I said there's no she's kind of got my hair, but I said there's no age to go natural. You can go natural and take care of your hair. And she goes, yeah, but I never look like yours. And those kind of things, those comments, like growing up in a Caribbean family, you do have those comments of good hair, bad hair. My family, my immediate family, like my mum, she always told me there's no such thing as good hair. And so whenever people say that to me, I always counteract it. I've never said I have good hair ever, because to me all hair is good hair. It's just how you take care of it. And my mum raised me believing that. Thank you, mama. And so when I receive those feedbacks, I feel kind of sad at the same time, because at the same time,
why?
Because I don't want people to feel that way. I don't want people to feel, oh, you're put a hair type on a pedestal.
So you wouldn't just take it as a compliment?
I take it as a compliment. I do say thank you, but at the same time,
say thank you, Jay, and just say thank you.
What was I saying? Yeah, so I said I take the compliment, and it's lovely to hear, but it's really the nature of the compliment. So when you put one type down, another type on a pedestal, I don't take that as a compliment. I really see that as your mindset. But at the same time, when people tell my hair is beautiful, I do appreciate it. It's lovely to be acknowledged for having something that, you know, grows out your scalp, and people are actually happy that you're doing it. So it's nice. But overall, I would say reaction to going natural has been positive. My mum loves it. My nan loves it. You know, she's jumped on the natural hair train, and she's like looking at for black women with nice styles and stuff. But overall, it's been positive. Yeah.
But then when it comes to the natural hair community, that's when I feel like things slightly differ. Within the natural hair community, it's like, people outside of the natural hair community they don't know a lot about, they might not know a lot about natural hair. So outside the natural hair community, they'll just ask about your natural hair.
Yeah.
Whereas in the natural hair community, they know about it.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I felt like we were taking steps forward when it came to natural hair and women empowering each other. But now I feel like it's gone down a little slip road of like, oh, well, this type of natural hair is nice. That type of natural hair is called like texture discrimination. That's where I have a problem with these brands, not mentioning names, but the brands that are coming out with these new products, such as the texture manageability system. Now, we've spoke about this before.
We've written this on our blog as well.
And it's not the actual product that I have a problem with, because I think in one sense it's great that that people are moving away from relaxers. You know, those kind of treatments aren't as harsh, aren't as damaging to your hair as they claim that you can revert back to. But it's then when these the video I watched the other day when it was like advertising the product.
Oh yeah.
Why can't you just say, because I understand people would like to use that product and make it easier if they want, or like there's different reasons, whatever. I'm not going to go into it. But I mean, it's just like, why would you then need to put down telling that her hair is boring, tired, dry, all this kind of stuff, just so now when she has the looser curl, now she's beautiful, now she's this.
Exactly.
Why promote that? Like, as a black company, for black women, why
are you jumping on that train? We expect that from the old relaxer companies that are not owned by black people to do that. Why, as a black company, are you doing that?
I was just like...
That's when we shut off as well. We're like, why?
Really?
No.
Really?
No. We wrote a blog post as well. It's like, if you had, instead of texture manageability system, you put reversible straightening. It implies what the product is there for.
The promotion, I was like, yeah, I'm not about this life.
And that was how, when we
telling
first
me my hair's not good enough. The fact that my hair, I've got tighter curls, that's dull and that's boring.
Right.
And I should use these so that it's straight, and I should have like a looser curl because then that'll be beautiful. Excuse me? What?
No. And you know what I mean? And do you remember when we first started blogging, we went to an event and they were giving these products away, and I started free, and I don't want them, so boy, they're just gonna stay there. But and I was talking to the guy and I was like, so why have you come into a natural hair event with this product? And he's explaining, blah blah blah, we've tested it, blah blah. I was like, I don't care if you've tested it. You've come into a natural space where people are embracing who they are, and you're yet again telling them.
There you are with your big hair.
Telling them they're not good enough. That doesn't make no sense. What are you trying to do? Bye, 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 bye. Okay, so this was Mrs. Sammy Mac.
What up, girl?
Asking about men and their view of women on natural hair. Also, are they becoming more educated in this area? Are women educating their men and boys? Well,
I would say men are to some.
Yeah, I think they are.
Degree.
I think they are to. Well, we can only speak about the men we're exposed to. And the thing is about Tree and I, we're not really apologetic about the things that we do. So if they don't like it,
bye.
Well, exactly. So they become educated whether they like it or not.
So, you don't have a choice.
You know,
educate you.
Oh, I don't. Sorry, who asked you?
Perfect example. So let me tell you about this.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for this.
So, no names. I was seeing someone. Hi, if you're watching the video. And we were talking and he was just like, oh, I've only ever dated girls with natural hair. Cool. But for some reason, he was so shocked when he saw my hair. So I'm like,
girls are you dating then?
So I'm like, what's the difference? Like, what do you mean? He's like, he was proper like amazed. He was like, I've just never seen hair like yours.
Don't touch boo boo.
I'm like, okay, like I don't understand what do you mean, because you just said you've only dated girls with natural hair. And he was like, yeah, but when I say natural, I mean like, you know, curly, like out and just curly. And I'm like, right,
that's what your hair is.
There's different types of curls. But he was like, I've just never seen someone with your hair. Like, that's not how I would see someone with natural hair. I'm like, explain. What do you mean? He was like, well, you know, that's not really like natural, like curls, is it? And I'm like, what is it then? This is as natural as it gets. It's grown from my hair. It's not
oh my God,
fake.
that saying was in my dream last night.
So I was like, so just explain to me. I wasn't getting angry or anything. I was like, just explain, because I don't get where you're coming from. He was like, because your hair's just like, it's just a bit like bush. So what? So what?
What did you say? What did you say?
No, but I was like, it's alright, it's alright.
It's not alright. It's not alright.
It's alright. Again, explain to me where you're coming from, because I'm a bit lost here. Your hair's a bit bush, because my hair was just out in a fro. Your hair's just a bit bush, like it's not natural. It's not how you see girls with natural hair, as it's like curly. It's just a bit of bush. What do you mean bush? Like, where does that term come from? Like, bush. What does that mean? Do you know what I mean?
Fluffy.
And he was like, no, like I'm not. And I think he could see me getting a little bit like defensive because I'm like,
What'd you say?
what are you trying to say? Like that doesn't even mean it. What does that mean?
No, it's
Your
not
hair's
what you say,
bush.
it's how you say it.
So I'm like, okay. And he was just like, no, like it's not. I'm not being horrible. I'm not saying anything bad. So from his point of view, it's not. It's not a thing. Like your hair's just bushing it. Yeah. So I was just like, okay. And he was just like, that's just the term like me and my friends use. I was like, oh, so there's
Who are
more.
your friends?
So there's more than one of you.
Oh,
Okay, cool. So there's a whole clan using the term bush. Right.
Let me tell you about your bush,
I
right?
mean, anyway, yeah, so he just started going on about because my hair was just in a fro and because I have tighter curls, that's not his idea of a woman wearing their natural hair. Like, that's not his idea of it. For me, to wear my natural hair just out, like fluffy, my gorgeous hair, thank you. He's like, he's never ever seen anyone with my hair like that.
Well,
So
let
I'm
me
just like,
tell you
but
something.
this is the difference between me and you, Jay, because
Excuse me.
the way
One
Jay
minute. Let me
would
tell you
start
something right
popping
now.
off.
Shut your
Pause. The way Jay would start popping off, I'm like, honey, sit down.
Let me tell you.
Let me educate you real quick before you go out there into the wild world. Start talking about, oh, look at that girl with the bush hair. Pause, because someone probably clap you in your head. And
Me? I would clap you.
and put you into a bush. You gonna find, oh, where he gone? Oh, he in the bush. Yeah. You gonna learn today about the bush. That's what you gonna learn.
Just see one head popping out. Hold on.
So yeah, but that's a prime example. That was someone I felt like clearly it's an ignorant comment to make. I know you wasn't being like rude to me, but it's offensive, and I will sit down there and educate you why that's offensive and why that's not the term to use. So someone like him, I had to educate him, and then he was like, he got it afterwards. He was like, oh right, okay. But then it's just like, if you don't know and if you're not told, do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna just get angry and walk away. No, I'll sit there and let you know. Let you know the right thing to say, and the fact that that's not acceptable to say.
Yeah, that's good. And then you put him in the bush.
Some guys, it's a chat, and I usually get the whole diva, and you're looking like a diva, or you're fierce, or
Fabulous,
feisty,
yeah, those
that
kind of words.
like,
Yeah. Well,
like you automatically look a bit like powerful, like bam.
Yeah, I get
That's
the
what I
same
get
thing. That's the
anyway.
same thing I get. But being in a relationship, I can't really, react to those kind of things. But but you do get the.
Remember that time like I came up? Okay. Hi.
No.
Hi, boyfriend.
Shut up, Trina.
I don't remember that time. You didn't tell your man.
I saw someone that used to live around my area, and I was talking to him about the blog and stuff, and he was like, oh yeah, but you have that kind of type of hair, and I said, that's not the point. So this is where I take the time to educate as well, that that's not the point. It's about embracing each type of curl, each type of texture, each type of length, and just embracing who you are as a person. And so he went, because he used to have an afro, and so he went back thinking, oh yeah, that's true, let me follow. So now checking out our blog and stuff. So I think they are learning. My brothers, they know about natural hair. They don't know about any other thing apart from natural hair because of the way my mum is, which I have to say thank you, mummy, love you, because it's good that they're being raised that way so they can appreciate black women. Hope that helped. We'll be doing another episode probably in another couple of weeks or so, or once per month. We haven't decided
Send
yet.
us in your questions. We love them.
That's right, we do.
We want to answer them and have more jokes and banter.
Banter, cheeky Nando's.
What?
No, I don't know. I just heard that. Just thought we were in cheeky Nando's.
Time to go, guys.
Alright, well, we'll see you later.
Next time.
Bye.